Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Bluefield College Basketball 2015-16. This evening, the Lady Rams of Bluefield College are in Eastern Tennessee. We are at Milligan College to take on the #1 team in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, the 21st ranked Milligan College Buffaloes. Rams are coming off a victory Monday night against Reinhardt University, while also the Milligan College Buffaloes are coming off their first loss of the calendar year. They come into this game with a record of 18-5, 12-2 in the AAC. They are coming off a loss to Truett-McConnell College on Saturday. We're getting ready for the starting lineups here in just a few moments. But before we do, we are going to run down the starting lineups for Milligan, 21st ranked in NAIA. They're starting at a forward position, Allison Jones, a 5'9 senior from Morristown, Tennessee. At a guard, Kelly Barnett, a 5'5 junior from Asheville, North Carolina. At another guard, Callie Cox, a 5'7 senior from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. At another guard, a 5'8 junior from Rogersville, Tennessee, number 22, Lindsey Price. And at forward, a 5'10 freshman from Elizabethton, Tennessee, Sarah Robinson. Head coach of the Buffaloes is Rich Aubrey. We are going to pause now for the national anthem and an opening invocation.
We ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, if you could move your hats as we're led in prayer by Milligan softball coach Wes Holly. This will be followed by the national anthem performed tonight by Master of Education Major Justin Odom.
Let's pray. God, we come to you and pause to give thanks to you for all you do for us, the blessings of life, and everything that you do for us. We ask that you will be with both teams tonight as they participate. We ask that we will excel and show you great sportsmanship. Give our visitors safety as they travel back home. Be with both of our institutions throughout this semester and the year, and bless our students. And again, we thank you for all you do for us. In God's name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare that on first seen in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was our national anthem performed tonight by Justin Odom. Justin is the twin brother of Bluefield College Athletic Department Division Manager D. Odom. So it's a pleasure to hear Justin perform that. Now, we gave you the starting lineups for the Milligan Buffaloes. Now the starting lineups for the Bluefield College Lady Rams, who are coming into tonight's game with a record of 12-9, 7-7 in conference play. 5'8" senior from Harrisburg, North Carolina, Monique Robson. Monique leads the Rams in scoring at just over 11 points a game. At a guard, a 5'5" junior from Danville, Virginia, Denisha Goods. At the point, a 5'6" senior from Washington, D.C., Shelby Key. At forward, a 6'1" freshman from Charleston, number 20, Courtney Kendrick. And also at forward, a 5'10" freshman from Richmond, Virginia, Kiera Bell Lanier. So once again, the starters for the Rams tonight will be Robson, Goods, Key, Kendrick, and Lanier. Head coach of the Rams is Corey Mullins. Assistant coach is Jade McDaniel. So, crowd starting to file into the gymnasium here. A beautiful facility here at Milligan. We are courtside, right next to the Bluefield College bench. And it's a nice arena for basketball, and we're ready for some action here tonight. We are going to pause, let you hear the starting lineups for Milligan, then be back with the opening tip.
Guard, a 5'5" senior from Oak Ridge, Tennessee, number 21, Callie Cox. At guard, a 5'5" junior from Rogersville, Tennessee, number 22, Lindsay Price. At forward, a 5'9" senior from Morristown, Tennessee, number 2, Allison Jones. And at forward, a 5'10" freshman from Elizabethton, Tennessee, number 24, Sarah Robinson. Milligan is coached by Rich Audrey, Jeff Bourne, and Carol Bowling. Milligan strength and conditioning coaches Danielle Lee.
Okay, we're ready for action here. Bluefield College's women step out onto the floor. They're wearing the red uniforms tonight with blue numerals trimmed in white, Bluefield across the top of the chest, and blue and white lettering. Courtney Kendrick will jump it up for the Rams.
Including respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship.
Milligan is dressed in a gray uniform tonight with orange numerals trimmed in black, Milligan across the chest. And we are just about ready for the opening tip here at Milligan. We are courtside, as I said, right next to the Bluefield College bench. So we have a bird's eye view of the action. We are just about ready. The official steps in, tosses the ball. Tip comes down to Milligan. The Buffaloes' Barnett runs the point. Milligan going right to left as we start this contest here in the first half. Bounce pass down low. Now cross-court pass over to Bryant. Shot clock is down to 12. Bounce pass in the corner. Now they get it down low. Behind the back pass. Goes down good for, couldn't catch her number, Sarah Robertson. Robertson with the bucket, 2-0. Robertson the leading scorer for Milligan at 12.5 a game. Shelby Key works it left side to Goods. Back out top they go to Kiera Bell-Lanier. Pass is stolen by Milligan. Long pass up court. Goes to, it went to Jones. Jones got tied up on the floor by Kendrick. And the held ball will go to the Rams. Just underway here at Milligan. The homestanding Buffaloes with a 2-0 lead, 9:12 to play in the opening period. Shelby Key walks it up the floor for the Rams. Key injured her shoulder but played through it Monday night against the Reinhardt Eagles. Key on the right wing. Dribbles back to the top of the key. Man defense being played by Milligan. They swing it over to Key. Shot clock's at 8. Shelby, top of the key, pops off the mark. No. Battle for the rebound. It comes down to Milligan's Jones. Up the floor. Buffalo's back. Cross-court pass. Goes over to Cox. Cox gives it to Price. They go over in the corner. Back to Cox. Shot clock's at 10. Driving is Barnett. Ball is stolen by Key. Jump ball is called. Possession will be Milligan ball. Buffaloes have 6 on the shot clock. Six on the play clock. Milligan will inbound from their own baseline. Cox gets it in. They kick it out top to Barnett for the 3. 5-0 Milligan. 8 minutes, 9 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Shelby Key passes left side to Bell-Lanier over to Robson. Back out top to Shelby. Key drives over to the left elbow. Now kicks it out to Goods. Tanisha drives the free throw lane. Easy layup for the score. Tanisha saw the lane, took it, and scored. Bluefield's on the board. It is 5-2, 7:45 to play in the first quarter. Bounce pass down the blocks. Now they kick it back out. Buffaloes have the ball stolen by Belle Lanier on a pass into the blocks. Key brings it up the floor. Shelby gives it to Robson, who cross-court passes over to Lanier. Kiera drives the lane. Shot from the elbows off the mark. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Pass up court on the wing. Now they go cross-court over to Barnett. Three is no good. Key the rebound for Bluefield. Shelby, long pass up court to Robson. Mo loses the handle on it, and it's saved inbounds by Milligan. Back up come the Buffaloes, and a three from the left wing is good by Allison Jones. 8-2, Milligan on top, 6:50 to play in the first quarter. Have timeout for a second on the floor. Now we're back to play. Kiera had to tie her shoe. Shelby brings the ball across the midcourt stripe. Goes left side to Robson. Monique stops, pops a three. Good. They say it's a two. She was on the line. Monique with her first points of the game, and it is now 8-4. Buffaloes back on the attack. They get it down low. Bounce pass is down to Robinson, and she misses a shot, but gets her on rebound and is fouled. Fouls on Courtney Kendrick. It's Courtney's first, team foul number 1. Sarah Robinson at the line for 2 shots. Robinson scoring 12 points a game. First shot is no good. One more shot for Robinson. She aims, she fires. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound to Kiera Belle Lanier. She gives it to Key. Shelby brings it across midcourt. Left side to Lanier. Back to Robson. To Key. Shelby drives. Stops at the elbow. Now drives the lane and scores. Nice move by Shelby Key. And the Rams are within 2 at 8-6. Buffaloes charging back. Working the perimeter. Robinson goes over in the corner. Long shot is off the mark by Cox. Robson the rebound. Monique stops, pops from the elbow, misses. Denisha Good saves it inbounds, but it comes down to Milligan. Cox on the wing has the ball deflected out of bounds as she tried to pass it over on the right side. Mariah Mazik comes in for Bluefield, replacing Kiera Belle Lanier. And they say it's Bluefield's ball. And Milligan's coach cannot believe that it's Bluefield's ball. I couldn't either. Shelby Key brings it up. The floor goes over to Courtney Kendrick on the left wing. To Mazik, back to Key on the right wing. Key hits Goods. Goods left wing. Bluefield gets it down on the blocks to Kendrick. Kendrick spins. Hook shot off the glass and in. Courtney Kendrick ties it at 8 with the hook shot. We have 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Right side, Milligan goes over to Price, back to Cox. Price holds it over her head and now swings it to Barnett, top of the key, left side to Cox. Shot clock's at 10. Cox bounce pass to Robinson. They go back on the right wing to Price. Over on the left side to Barnett for the three. Off the mark, battle for the rebound. It's loose and Kendrick comes down with it for Bluefield. Shelby Key pushes it up the floor. Shelby bounce pass to Mazik low. Mariah off the glass and in, and Bluefield takes its first lead. 10-8. Timeout on the floor by Milligan. 4:24 to play in the first quarter. Our score, Bluefield 10, Milligan 8. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you. We're at Milligan College tonight, and the Rams have just taken their first lead of the game, 10-8, over the number 21 ranked Milligan Buffaloes. Barnett brings it up the floor for Milligan. Gets a pick from Robinson. Goes right side. Bounce pass to Robinson. They go down low in the block. They find Jones for the basket, and she's fouled. Or no, she's called for traveling. So no basket, traveling called. We're blocked on the play by the official. Whitney Smith into the game for Bluefield. Now she has the ball on the right wing, dribbles to the top of the key, gives it to Shelby Key. Shelby drives, loses the handle on it, but gets it back. Shelby with 10 on the shot clock, shoots from the elbow and scores. Shelby Key, her second bucket of the night. Bluefield's lead is at 4, 12-8. Ball's nearly stolen by Key, but they get it over on the left side to Cox for the three. No good. Robson the rebound for Bluefield. Shelby up the floor. Directs traffic as she stands on the right wing. Now gives it to Mazik, who passes it on to Smith. Back to Key between the circles. Key drives left side. Gives it to Mazik. Mazik's layup is off the glass and good. Mazik with her second basket. The Rams lead now is at 6, 14-8 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Buffaloes work the perimeter. Bounce pass down low to Robinson on the left baseline. Back out top. Now they go down low. Reverse layup by Cox is good. 14-10, 2:44 to play in the first quarter. Bluefield on top. Robson on the left wing. Swings it on the right side to Key. Shelby shots off the mark. Rebound comes down to Price. Price brings it up the floor. And bounce pass left side to Jones. Jones on the elbow, gets it out to Barnett. Barnett drives, shots partially blocked by Kendrick, and it's out of bounds, and it's Bluefield ball. In for Bluefield, Autumn Hash and Denisha Goods, and in for Milligan are Andy Lamb and Courtney Wilson. 2:15 left in the opening quarter. Bluefield on top, 14-10. Denisha Goods at the point, runs it up the court, gives it to Hash. Now over to Mazik. And we've got a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Milligan. It's on Courtney Wilson, who just checked in. That's her first team foul, number 1. Denisha Goods will inbound from her own baseline. Goods gets it into Smith. Whitney drives, puts up a shot off the rim. Battle for the rebound. Comes down to Milligan. Up the court comes Cox. Cox goes left side over to Wilson. Pass is stolen by Whitney Smith. Rams have a 2-on-2, but they pull it back out and set the offense. Mazik, left side, goes over to Robson. Robson back to Smith. Whitney between the circles. Shoots a three off the mark. No good. Rebound comes down to Robinson of Milligan. Up the floor comes Cox. She swings it left side to Lamb. Lamb on the wing. They work the perimeter. Bounce pass. Now back out top. Shot clock's at 8. Price drives. Puts up the shot and good. Got 1 minute to go in the quarter. It's 14-12. Bluefield on top of Milligan. Robson has the ball on the left wing for the Rams. She pops and stops, shoots a three, doesn't bounce. Ball's loose on the floor. Denisha Goods gets the rebound. Rams get a new shot clock. Autumn Hash has it down low. Her spin is good. No good. Mazik the rebound and the putback. Mariah Mazik with her third basket off the bench puts Bluefield up 16-12 with 35 seconds left in the quarter. Bluefield playing a zone 1-2-2 zone defense. Now Lamb drives, puts up a shot, misses. Hash the rebound with 22 seconds. Rams can play for the final shot of the quarter. 4-point lead for Bluefield as Denisha Goods walks it across midcourt. Swings it left side to Mazik. Over to Robson. Robson drives to the foul lane, kicks it back out between the circles of Goods. Goods drives, kicks it out to Mazik. Clock's at 5. Mazik's shot is off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to Cox. Cox's shot at the buzzer almost went, but was not good from half court. We've played 1 quarter and a score after 1. Bluefield 16, Milligan 12. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you here at Milligan College as we get ready to start the second quarter. First quarter belonged to Bluefield. The Rams on top 16-12 after the first 10 minutes of action. Adrienne Goodlet into the game for the Rams, has the ball between the circles, goes left side to Whitney for the 3. Whitney's 3 is off the mark. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Up the floor comes Price. Price, top of the key, swings it left side to Wilson. Cross-court pass goes to Ghost, who just came in at the quarter change. Another cross-court pass, now cross-court again. They go baseline down to Kane. Back out top to Price. Shot clock's at 7. Shot from Wilson, top of the key, doesn't fall. Rebound bounces around off the head of Shelby Key and corralled in by Whitney Smith. Shelby crosses the timeline, calls the play. Right side she goes to Mazik. Mazik out to Hash, back on the left side to Key. Shelby thought about a long 3, but no. Shot clock is down to 12. They get it to Autumn. Hash drives the lane, off her foot and loses it. Milligan brings the ball back down court. Price goes over on the left side. Ghost 3, good. Ghost with the 3. And Milligan is within a point at 16-15. A little bit of moisture on the floor being wiped up by the officials. Just underway in the second quarter here at Milligan. 16-15, Bluefield with a 1-point lead. Shelby Key brings the ball up the court for the Rams. Key calls the play as he crosses the timeline, swings it right side to Mazik. Over to Smith, back out top to Key. Shelby drives on the elbow, kicks it out to Goodlet. AG, bounce pass down low, goes to Hash. Hash's hook shot doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Ghost. Ghost up the near sideline, cross-court pass to Price. Price. Bounce pass out top to Wilson, back to Ghost. They go over on the left wing. 3-point attempt is no good by Lamb. Battle for the rebound, and Lamb's corralled it down. Price, 3-point shot, good. Price's 3 puts Milligan back on top, 18-16 with 7:58 to play in the second quarter. AG with the ball on the left wing for Bluefield. Adrienne goes right side to Shelby Key. Key to Mazik at the foul line. Mariah drives, has her shot blocked, but it's going to be a foul. Foul's on Courtney Wilson. It's her second. first team foul in the second quarter on Milligan. Mariah Mazik will go to the line shooting 2. Mariah, 5'10", senior from Charlotte, North Carolina. A little bit of delay in the action as they're trying to get someone to keep the floor dry under the Milligan basket. Okay, Mariah's at the line. Mazik to shoot 2. First shot is good. Returning for Milligan, Sarah Robinson. Mariah with one more shot. It's up, it's good. We're tied at 18. 2 free throws by Mariah Mazik drew the Rams even. Price across midcourt. They get it down low to Kane, who loses it out of bounds. Turnover to the Rams. Shelby Key walks it up the floor. Gets a play from Coach Corey Mullins as she goes by. Hash, Mazik, right side to Key. Out top to Smith, left side to Goods. Back to Mazik, bounce pass low to Hash, who drives. And an offensive foul is called on Autumn Hash as she hooked a player with her right arm. That's Autumn's first personal, first team foul on the Rams. 7:15 to play in the quarter. We're tied at 18. Price goes over on the left side to Lamb. Back to Price. Bounce pass left side to Lamb. Cross court pass. Now they whip it back out top, work it to Lamb, get it down low to Robinson. Back outside to Price. The shot's no good. And the foul on the rebound is called on Mariah Mazik. The officials say she undercut Robinson. That's Mariah's first personal, team foul number 2. Courtney Kendrick returns for Bluefield, replacing Autumn Hash. The Buffaloes will inbound underneath their own basket. Price gets it in over on the left side to Lamb. Bounce pass down low. Now they kick it out. Working over on the left side to perimeter. Back to Price. Over to Kane. Shot clock's at 20. Shot is blocked by Mazik. Trying to see who the shot was by. The shot was by Ghost, and Mazik blocked it. Rams got it. Left side Smith, out top to Key. Key drives to the elbow, and she's called for the travel. .6:23 to play in the quarter. We're tied at 18. Long three-point shot by Price is good. Price from the top of the key, shot the 3. And Milligan's back up 21-18. 6 minutes to play in the half. Key goes on the left side to Goodlet. Goodlet, right side back to Key. Down low they go to Kendrick, who spins, puts up the hook, doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Kane. Up the floor comes the Milligan Buffaloes. Kane has it top of the key. Left side to Ghost. Now Lamb has it. Back to Ghost on the wing. Ghost gives it to Lamb. Right side to Price. Price back to Ghost. Cross court. Three-point attempt by Price is an air ball. Mazik the rebound. Mazik leading the break. 2-on-1 for Bluefield. Mazik all the way in for the bucket. Mariah Mazik scores. 21-20, 5:10 to play. Rams down by 1. Left side, Ghost has it. Now they swing it over on the right side. Long three by Lamb's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds off a Milligan player. It is Bluefield ball. Denisha Goods. Now the officials change the call and say it's Milligan ball. Adrienne Goodlett comes back in for Bluefield. And Coach Corey Mullins, does he call timeout? No. He rescinds his timeout. So it's going to be Milligan ball with 15 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass goes in. Shot clock's down to 12. Pass in the lane is loose, but picked back up by Robinson. Her shot doesn't fall. Rebound comes down the Lamb. Her shot's no good. Kendrick is tied up with Robinson for the rebound. And it's Milligan's ball on the alternate possession. Buffaloes will inbound. Inbounds pass is stolen by Courtney Kendrick. Courtney gets it up to Key, up the floor. Robinson and Monique scores the bucket. And Bluefield retakes the lead, 22-21. Timeout Bluefield, 4:23 to play in the half. Our score, Bluefield 22, Milligan 21. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Back to action here at Milligan College, 4:23 to play in the second quarter. The Rams lead Milligan 22-21. Milligan ranked 21st in NAIA Women's Division II. Bluefield giving them all they can handle here so far. Buffalo's on the offensive. Starters mostly back in for Milligan. They work it around the perimeter, get it down low to Robinson, who can't handle it. Stolen by Mazik. Goods brings it across midcourt. Coach Corey Mullins calls the play. Goods between the circles. Gives it left side to Key. Key looks over the offense with 15 on the shot clock. Dribbles over on the right side with 10. Key stops and pops from the elbow. Air ball, but she is fouled on the play. Foul is on Kelly Barnett of Milligan. It's her first, team foul number 2. Shelby goes to the line for 2 shots. Shelby with 4 points tonight. First shot's up, and it's off the rim, no good. One more shot for Key. Key shooting at our basket to our right. It's up. Bounces in. Key makes 1 of 2 to put Bluefield up by 2. 23-22, 3:35 left in the second quarter. Milligan works the ball around the perimeter. They go over on the left side, now down low to Robinson. Back out top to Barnett. Left side to Ghost. Ghost's 3 is off the mark. Robson the rebound for Bluefield. Bluefield on the break. They have a 3-on-2. Bounce pass left side to Key, but the basket's not going to count. Offensive foul on Monique Robson. As she dished the ball off, she charged into a Milligan player. So the basket does not count. Rams still lead by 2, 23-21. Barnett swings it left side to Ghost. Cross-court pass goes to Callie Jones. Back to Barnett, to Jones. Shot clock's at 15. Barnett, left side goes over to Jones. Her shot is blocked by Mazik, who gets the rebound. Second block of the night so far for Mazik. Key brings it across midcourt with 2:45 remaining in the half, and the Rams with a 2-point lead. Robson drives baseline, now kicks it back out on the wing to Goods. Denisha's 3 is off the mark, and a rebound. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Milligan ball. Whitney Smith returns for Bluefield, and returning for Milligan are Callie Cox and Lindsey Price, both starters. Two and a half minutes left before halftime. Bluefield with a 2-point lead. Milligan's made 3 threes here in the second quarter. No other baskets from the field. Cox gets it back out top to Barnett. Bounce pass down low to Jones. Back out top to Barnett. Barnett with 8 on the shot clock. Goes left side to Robinson. And Robinson throws it away. Turnover. Robinson was trying to get it back out top to Barnett, but sailed over her head out of bounds. 2:07 left in the half. Mazik to throw it in for Bluefield. Mariah gets it into Denisha Goods. Denisha dribbles between the circle. Bounce pass left side to Whitney Smith. Smith drives the lane and is fouled as she puts up the shot. Fouls on Lindsey Price. That's her first, third team foul. Whitney Smith, the junior from Knoxville, Tennessee, at the line, shooting 2. Whitney's first shot is good. The Rams' lead now stands at 3 at 24-21. One more shot for Whit. It's up. It is good. Smith makes both, and Bluefield's lead is now 4, 25-21. A minute 50 left in the half. Milligan has the ball out between the circles. Barnett bounce pass down low to Robinson. Her drive to the basket is good. 25-23, a minute 35 left in the half. Kendrick to Mazik. Goods, back load to Kendrick. Kendrick loses the handle on the ball. They're on the floor, and Milligan comes up with it. Coming down the floor is Cox. They find Robinson. Robinson has her shot blocked by Mazik, but Mazik fouled her. It looked like the block was good by Mazik, but she came down on top of Robinson to commit the foul. So Robinson's at the line for 2 shots. And she misses the first. Kiera Bell Lanier returns for Bluefield, spelling Mariah Mazik. One more shot for Robinson. It's up, and it's good. Robinson makes 1 of 2. Bluefield's lead is at 1, 25-24. Up court comes Whitney Smith on the break. She loses the ball on the shot. It's out of bounds, and they say it's off Whitney to Milligan. 1:14 left. Rams with a 1-point lead. Barnett up the floor for Milligan. She directs traffic. Goes left side, and it's tipped, but it's still corralled in by Cox. Right side to Price, cross court to Cox. Cox with the 3, yes. Callie Cox with the 3 puts Milligan back on top by 2, 27-25 with 50 seconds left in the half. Goods. Bounce pass right side to Bell Lanier. Kiera drives, doesn't fall. Layup doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Barnett, and she is fouled by Robson. It's Monique's second foul, team foul number 5, which means Milligan will go to the line to shoot 2 with 37.5 seconds left. It'll be Kelly Barnett at the line for Milligan, 2 shots. 37.5 seconds remain in the half. First shot by Barnett, rolls off the rim, no good. Barnett has 1 more shot. It doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Courtney Kendrick. Kendrick gives it to Goods. Denisha races across midcourt. 30 seconds left, 22 on the shot clock. Kendrick out top to Bell Lanier. Bell Lanier to Robson, who loses the handle on it. Ball's loose, it's on the floor. Jump ball's called. It will be Bluefield ball with 18 on the big clock, 11 on the shot clock. Denisha Goods to throw it in for Bluefield on her own baseline. Gets it into Bell Lanier. Kiera with 9 on the shot clock. Drives baseline. Puts up the shot and misses. Rebound comes down to Milligan. 8 seconds left. They get it up. Long shot by Barnett is good with 2 seconds. Barnett with the three with 2 seconds left, and that's the buzzer. It's halftime with the score. Milligan 30, Bluefield 25. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Stay tuned as we talk with Bluefield men's basketball coach Richard Morgan here at the break.
Of specialty shots. Could be a layup, could be a three-pointer, could be a foul shot. But the exciting news, Michael, is this is for $150 from our friends at Johnson City Honda. Draw your shot. Michael will be attempting a half-court shot for $150 from our friends at Johnson City Honda. Let's show Michael some love. At this time, please welcome to the court Milligan Band.
One thing I've noticed is that it seems like every night someone different seems to step up for you, whether it's Corderas, Zeke, JoJo, Tony Hood. You've got a bunch of guys that seem to step up. What can you say about the effort each of them is putting up forth on the court?
Well, every day in practice we push them to do that. Our guys, our second team or whatever, they always make sure that they are ready to play. They have the scouting report down. They get it as close to the other team as they can. But the main thing is, every night is going to be different. Every night's not going to be your night. You would like for it to be, but because the way we play, our guys are confident and they come into the game knowing that they have to go in and compete at a high level because there's guys waiting on the bench to take their spot.
Now, looking at tonight's game, the Milligan game when they came to us in December was a heartbreaker. They scored with like 2 seconds left. We lost about 1 point. What do we have to do to come away with a W here tonight?
We can't turn the ball over as much as we did last time. Our defensive effort was very poor. Not a great defensive effort by Bluefield College Rams. Our guys really didn't. They let guys that didn't normally score. I think they had 6 guys in double figures. We can't let that happen tonight. If it's their main guys, I'm good with that. But it can't be everybody on the roster coming in getting buckets and we're not, stopping anybody on the defensive end. We've got to commit tonight to defense and not turning that ball over and giving ourselves opportunities on the offensive end.
How's the team health-wise?
Everybody's healthy. Everybody seems to be in good spirits. We had one guy that's been battling a little stomach bug, one of our backup point guards. Cobbs has been not playing, but I think he's going to come back next game and he'll be ready to go. But he's been battling a little stomach bug, I think it is. So all we got to do now is concentrate on what we can do. We got the monkey off our back with the 100 game for me. Now we just got to buckle down and see where we can end up for the tournament.
Now, the important question, Coach. On the trip down today, pregame dinner, Coach Price get to go to Zaxby's?
No, he did not. We went to we went to Chick-fil-A today. So we normally go to. We've been winning going to Bojangles, but today I just changed it up a little bit because time wise it's just quicker to go to Chick-fil-A. So those people in up by King exit, they were good and helped and took care of us.
Well, I covered you. I went to Bojangles up at the same exit.
Oh, great. That's what we needed then. We got somebody got Bojangles. We're in good shape.
All right. Coach Richard Morgan, thank you for talking to us. Good luck tonight against the Milligan Buffaloes.
Thanks so much.
That's Bluefield College men's coach Richard Morgan, coming off his 100th career coaching victory the other night at home against the Reinhardt Eagles. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back with you later in halftime with first half stats. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. All right, Bob Red back with you from Steve Lacey Fieldhouse on the campus of Milligan College here in Milligan, Tennessee. Milligan is located between Johnson City and Elizabethton. So those of you that know the area will know exactly where it is. Looking at first half statistics, first for the visitors from Bluefield College, us. Mariah Mazik leads the way with 10 points. Mariah also had 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal. Checking in with 5 points is Shelby Key. 4 points for Denisha Goods, 2 apiece for Courtney Kendrick, Monique Robson, and Whitney Smith. Kiera Bell Lanier and Adrienne Goodlett, along with Autumn Hash, all played but did not score. Bluefield had a total of 15 rebounds in the first half, and the Rams shot 40% from the field. Looking at Milligan, we had Kelly Barnett led the way with 6 points, also 6 points for Andy Lamb, 5 apiece for Sarah Robinson and Callie Cox. 3 points for Allison Jones, 3 points for Morgan Gose, 2 points for Courtney Wilson. Casey Jones and Caitlin Kane played but did not score in the first half. Just had some corrected point totals here. We had Denisha Goods with 2 and Monique Robson with 4. So a little transposition there. A couple of things changed. Milligan, interesting for them in the first half, shot 7 of 19 from 3-point territory. So 21 of Milligan's 30 points came from behind the arc. They really lived by the 3. They shot 37% from 3-point land. They shot 39% overall from the field. Bluefield shot 40% from the field, as we said earlier. The Rams did not make a 3-point bucket in the first half. 83% from the foul line for Bluefield as they shot 5 of 6. 16% from the foul line for Milligan as they made only 1 of 6 free throws. It is halftime. Our score, Milligan, number 21 ranked Milligan, 30, Bluefield 25. We'll be back with the start of the second half in a bit. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network, as the Rams get ready to start the second half against the Milligan College women. It will be Milligan ball as we get started. And starting in the second half for Bluefield will be Denisha Goods, Courtney Kendrick, Monique Robson, Mariah Mazik, and Shelby Key. Bluefield basketball players warmed up at halftime, sitting behind us. Glad to have them here in attendance. And we are underway here in the third quarter. Milligan swings the ball around, gets it down low to Robinson, and her shot is blocked by Robson. Monique Robson blocked Robinson. It'll stay with Milligan. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbound pass goes to Barnett. Bluefield playing a tight man defense. Bounce pass. Now they get it over to Cox. Down low to Robinson for the score. Sarah Robinson with the bucket gives Milligan a 32-25 lead. Key brings it up the court, goes left side to Robson. Monique over to Courtney Kendrick. Bounce pass in the blocks to Mazik. Mariah gets it back out to Goods. 12 on the shot clock. Key has it out between the circles and resets the offense with 8 on the shot clock. Key drives right side, shoots from the elbow, rolls off the rim. Robson the rebound, Robson the putback. Back down court quickly, shots missed by Allison Jones. Rebound to Courtney Kendrick. Coming up the floor is Key. Key goes right side to Mazik. Over to Goods. Denisha back to Key. Key gets a pick from Kendrick, drives to the foul line. Picks up her dribble, gives it out to Mazik. Shot clock's at 5. Robson top of the key. Bounce pass low to Kendrick. Kendrick shoots with 1, doesn't fall, but she's fouled. Shot does not fall, but the foul is called on Allison Jones. It's her first personal, team foul number 1 in the quarter. Going to the line, shooting 2 is Courtney Kendrick. Courtney, a 6'1" freshman from Charleston, West Virginia. First shot is perfect. Courtney with one more shot. It's up, and it's good. Kiera Bell Lanier returns, replacing Kendrick, giving Kendrick a rest. 8:31 to play in the third. Bluefield's down by 3, 32-29. Barnett up the floor for Milligan. Barnett right side over to Cox for the Price for the 3, and it's good. They have lived by the 3 here tonight. The Milligan Buffaloes have. That's their 8th 3 of the game. Key left side to Robson. Robson drives baseline, kicks it back out to Goods for the 3 from the wing. Oh, it was on line, but it just didn't fall. Rebound comes down to Robinson. She gives it to Barnett. Barnett up the far sideline, back to Robinson. Cross-court pass to Price. Price. Bounce pass down to Robinson. Back to Price. Price on the baseline's trapped, and she's fouled by Goods. It's Denisha's first, team foul number 1. Whitney Smith returns for Bluefield, replacing Shelby Key. 7:43 to play in the third. Bluefield down by 6, 35-29. Milligan gets it inbounds to Price, out top to Jones, left side to Barnett. Barnett faked the 3, got it back out to Jones. Jones bounce pass low to Robinson's loose on the floor, but Jones got it. They regroup, kick it back out to Jones for a 3. No good. Robson the rebound for Bluefield. Goods races up the far sideline. Goods swings it cross court over to Smith. Smith back to Goods between the circles. Shot clock is at 15. Goods drives, kicks it out to Mazik. Mariah shots off the glass and in. Mariah with her 12th point of the night, and it's a 4-point game, 35-31. Quickly up court comes Milligan, bounce pass in the lane to Jones. Handoff to Robinson for the layup. 37-31. Milligan on top. Goods brings it across the timeline, goes left side to Robson. Robson to the top of the key, now drives the lane, puts up a floater off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to Jones. Up the court comes Barnett for Milligan. Barnett goes left side. Cross-court pass goes to Price. Price another 3, air ball. But the rebound comes down to Mazik. Mariah leads the break, but Milligan's back, and she holds up. Goods between the circles. Holds the ball high over her head. Now bounce pass left side to Robson. They go baseline to Smith. Whitney brings it back out to the wing. Up top goes to Goods. Gets a pick from Bell Lanier. Shot clock's at 5. Mazik has it between the circles. Mazik drives, shoots with 2, and scores. Mariah Mazik with the bucket. That's her 14th point. The Rams call timeout. 5:50 to play in the third. It's Milligan 37, Bluefield 33. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you from the Steve Lacey Fieldhouse in Milligan, Tennessee, where the Buffaloes of Milligan lead Bluefield College 37-33. We're back to action. Barnett swings it over on the left side. Back out top to Barnett, right side. Price back to Barnett. Shot clock's at 15. Pass is stolen by Robson. Pass up court to Goods. Goods is going for the break. Puts it up in between two Buffaloes and scores. Denisha Goods with the bucket. 2-point game, 37-35, 5:15 to play in the third. Barnett goes right side to Price. Back in the lane. And the basket is good by Sarah Robinson. Bluefield crowd's wanting a 3-second call. They didn't get it. And the Buffaloes are back up by 4, 39-35. Goods to Bale Lanier. Back out top to Mazik. Shot clock's at 15. Robson to Mazik. Down the blocks to Belle Lanier. She drives and draws the foul. Kiera's gotten a lot more aggressive in recent games. And she showed that by taking that ball to the hoop. She drew the foul. The foul is on Allison Jones. It's her second. Kiera's at the line for 2 shots. Her first shot bounces off the back of the rim. No good. Kiera with one more shot. It's up, and it's good. 3-point game, 39-36. Barnett races it up court for Milligan. Goes over on the right side. Bounce pass back out top to Barnett. They go down low to Jones, who bounce passes it to Robinson. It's loose, and it's picked up by Goods. Denisha leads the break, right side to Robson. Robson cross court to Mazik. Mazik steps inside the foul line, shoots, misses, rebound to Goods. Put back by Goods is good. Denisha Goods in the right place at the right time, and it's a 1-point game, 39-38, 4:10 to play in the third. Barnett to Jones. Long 3-point basket is good. That's by Callie Cox from the left wing. They have lived by the 3-point bucket tonight. 42-38 at 3:50 left in the third. Smith has it on the right wing for Bluefield with 15 on the shot clock. She goes left side to Goods. Denisha back out top to Whitney with 10 on the shot clock. Whitney shoots a long 3, top of the key, no good. And Denisha's going to be called for the foul as she collided under the basket. It's Denisha's second team foul of the quarter. Adrienne Goodlett in for Bluefield, while Andy Lamb comes in for Milligan. Three and a half minutes left in the third quarter. Milligan on top of Bluefield, 42-38. 3-point attempt by Lamb from the wing is good. This team can pop the 3, and that's another one for them. And it's 45-38. Goods brings it up floor, right side to Mazik, gives it over to Smith. Back to Goods. Goods gets a pick from Bell Lanier, drives to the elbow, kicks it back out to AG. Adrienne Goodlet's shot misses, but we've got a foul away from the ball. It'll be on Kiara Bell Lanier. That's Kiara's first. Team foul number 3. Courtney Kendrick comes back in for Bluefield, replacing Mariah Mazik. 3 minutes left in the quarter. 7-point lead for Milligan. Price, left side, long three again by Cox is good. My goodness, she is a shooter. And we've got a timeout on the floor by Bluefield coach Corey Mullins. 2:47 to play in the third, and it's a 10-point game. Milligan 48, Bluefield 38. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you at the Steve Lacey Fieldhouse at Milligan College. Rams facing their biggest deficit of the evening, 10 points, 48-38 with 2:40 left in the third quarter. Shelby Key back in for Bluefield, goes left side to Adrienne Goodlet. Key with a three, yes. Shelby just to the left of the top of the key, drills a three. It's her first tray of the game. And it's a 7-point game. Buffaloes work the perimeter, get it down low to Robinson. Robinson cross-court pass, out on the wing, now back out top. They go on the left side to Cox. Cox's three doesn't fall. Bell Lanier the rebound for Bluefield. Key brings it across the timeline for Bluefield. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Left side to Goodlet. Goodlet. Bounce pass right side to Key. Foul line to Bell Lanier. Shot from 15's no good. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Cox up the floor. Pass low to Robinson. Robinson off the glass and in. (50-41). Minute 35 left in the third quarter. Key brings it across midcourt. Left side she goes to Goodlet. Goodlet gets a pick from Kendrick, goes to the top of the key. Left side to Smith for the three. We got a whistle away from the ball. Fouls on Milligan's Lindsay Price. That's her second, team foul number 3. Monique Robson comes back in for Bluefield as Morgan Ghost returns for Milligan. Bluefield gets a new 30 on the shot clock and will inbound from its own baseline. Shelby Key slaps the ball, gets it in to Whitney Smith on the left wing. Smith drives to the foul line. Picks up her dribble, kicks it back out to Key. Shelby thought about a three from straight on, but did not take it. Shot clock's at 20. Key resets the offense. Right side she goes to Robson. Down the Bell Lanier on the baseline. It gets it back out top to Key. Shot clock's at 10. Key gets a screen from Kendrick, drives the lane, puts up a shot off the glass, doesn't fall. And this foul's going to be on Kiara Bell Lanier on the rebound. It's Kiara's second personal. Fourth team foul. We have 59.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lindsay Price brings it up the floor for Milligan. Price guarded by Key, goes right side to Lamb. Lamb back out top. Now over on the left wing. Driving. Basket off the glass was Courtney Wilson, good. 52-41, 11-point lead with 30 seconds remaining. Key goes left side to Robson. Back to Key. Key drives the lane, puts up the shot off the glass, doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Robinson. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Up the floor comes Price with 10. Price guarded closely by Key. Price kicks it out. And with 2.9 seconds left, Lamb is fouled as she goes up for the shot by Monique Robson. It's Monique's third, fifth team foul on Bluefield. Lamb will shoot 2. First shot is good. Casey Jones and Caitlin Kane return for Milligan. One more shot for Lamb. It bounces around and in. Inbounds pass. Desperation shot from midcourt. Doesn't fall by Key. We've played 3 with the score Milligan 54, Bluefield 41. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network.
Kim Robinson. Haley Hill will be participating in the Johnson City Honda Buffalo 500. Ladies, you need to make 4 shots. Each time you make a shot, you can come and move your Honda. The first Honda across the finish line will win $50. We have 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. Let's go, ladies. Make a shot, move your Honda. Oh, we're moving a Honda. Kim's moving a Honda. Make a shot, move a Honda. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We've got Buffalo 500. Oh, here we go, Haley. Haley's moving her Honda. All right, Kim, go. You got 46 seconds. We've got a Honda being moved. We're headed for the finish line. Haley's going to move her Honda. It's neck and neck in the Buffalo 500, the Johnson City Honda Buffalo 500. Oh, Haley's taking the lead. Her Honda's going forward. Kim, where you at? Haley, you need to make one more shot and you will win $50 for our friends at Johnson City Honda. Kim, go move that Honda. Congratulations, Kim Robinson, the winner of $50 from our friends at Johnson City Honda. Thanks for playing the Buffalo 500.
Bob Red back with you at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse in Milligan College, Tennessee, where after 3 quarters, the Milligan College Buffaloes lead the Bluefield College women 54-41. Key in that third quarter, Milligan made 64% of their shots in that third quarter, shooting 9 out of 14. That enabled them to extend their lead from a 7-point halftime lead up to where it is now at 13 points. Back to action here in the final quarter. Ball's tipped and stolen by Denisha Goods. Goods 1-on-2, puts it up in traffic, draws the foul. Foul is on Milligan's Andy Lamb. That's her first foul of the fourth quarter. Denisha will go to the line for 2 shots. Denisha with 6 points tonight. First free throw's off the mark. Denisha has 1 more shot. Second shot is up and good. 54-42, Rams down by 12. Up the floor come the Buffaloes. Right side, now they get it back out top to Lamb. Right side to go to Jones. Back out top to Lamb. Lamb drives the lane, kicks it out to Cox. Or correction, that's Ghost. Ghost goes over on the right side to Jones. Out to Kane. Shot clock's at 6. Shot clock's at 3, and it's thrown out of bounds. Lamb was trying to throw it over to Ghost on the right wing, and it went through her hands, out of bounds. It's a turnover to Bluefield. On the floor to start the fourth quarter for Bluefield, we've got Goods, Mazik, Kendrick, Robson, and Smith. Smith has it on the right wing. Back out top to Mazik. Mariah drives the lane, pump fakes, puts up the shot off the glass, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back and scores. Mariah Mazik, bucket for the Rams. Back to a 10-point game, 54-44. Lamb, 3 from the top of the key, swish. Folks, I've never seen a team shoot threes this deadly as the Milligan Buffaloes have tonight. That is their 13th three-point bucket in this game. Tanisha Goods has the ball out between the circles. Now she drives to the top of the key, kicks it to Robson. Monique, fake to 3. Now she drives the lane, puts up the shot, and scores. Monique Robson with the bucket. 57-46. Back on offense are the Buffaloes. They get it down low. Now kick it back high. Now they get it down low to Kane. Her shot off the glass misses. Rebound comes down to Wilson. And the shot is good by Courtney Wilson. 59-46, 7:56 remaining in the contest. Goods goes left side to Robson. Robson drives the lane, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. Last 2 drives, Monique's been determined to take the ball to the basket. Last time she made the basket, this time she got the foul. Morgan Gose picks up the foul. It's her first team foul number 2 on Milligan. Monique Robson at the line for 2 shots. First shot's good. Robson's shooting over 90% for the season from the free throw line. Up until Monday night, she'd only missed 2 all season, and then she missed 1 then. I think I jinxed her, so sorry about that, Monique. Let's get another good streak started. Robson's second shot is up, off the back of the rim, and I jinxed you again, Monique. I'm sorry about that. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Cox swings it over on the right side to Lamb. Back out top to Cox. Left side to Barnett. Barnett, guarded by Goods, hands it off to Jones. 10 on the shot clock. Lamb has it. Now they go baseline to Wilson. Wilson kicks it back out to Lamb with 3 on the shot clock. Her shot's off the rim. No good. Autumn Hash the rebound for Bluefield. Good defensive stand by the Rams. They get it over on the left side to Whitney Smith for the 3. It doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Kane. Up the floor come the Buffaloes. Wilson, right side to Cox. Back out top to Wilson. Left side to Barnett. Shot clock's at 12. They work it around the perimeter. Shot clock's at 9. Barnett, top of the key to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Jones is double teamed. She gets it off. As the shot clock goes off, the bucket is good by Cox. Good defense by Bluefield, but Cox got it off just before the buzzer sounded. 61-47, Milligan. Robson on the left wing. Monique drives to the basket, puts up the shot, draws the foul. Fouls on Courtney Wilson. That's her 3rd personal. 3rd team foul on Milligan in the quarter. Monique's at the line, shooting 2. Monique's first shot is no good. Shelby Keys back for Bluefield, replacing Whitney Smith, as Lindsey Price and Sarah Robinson return for Milligan. Robson with 1 more shot. Up and good. (61-48). Rams applying pressure in the backcourt, and it's stolen by Mazik. It was tipped by Good, stolen by Mazik. Now it's stolen back by Barnett. Up court come the Buffaloes on the fast break. The layup is good by Allison Jones. 63-48, 5:55 left in the game. Key goes left side to Hash, back out top to Mazik, right side to Key. And we got a collision away from the ball as Denisha Goods hits the floor. And the foul's on Allison Jones. It's her third personal, fourth team foul of the quarter on Milligan. Rams have a new 30 and will throw it in from their own baseline. Key gets it in Mazik on the right wing. Mazik pump fakes. Now gives it back to Key. Key drives, shoots from the elbow. Good. Shelby Key with the bucket. Rams to within 13 at 63-50. Buffaloes get it down on the blocks to Jones, who has it taken away by Autumn Hash. Hash just reached in there, grabbed the ball, jump ball situation, and possession goes to Bluefield. Key walks it up the floor for the Rams. 5:20 to play in the contest. Right side to go to Goods. Denisha drives baseline, puts up a shot in traffic, doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Milligan's Price. Up court to Barnett. Milligan's number is a little bit hard to read. That's why a little bit of hesitation there. Robinson drove, missed a shot, battle for the rebound, goes out of bounds to Bluefield. Robinson's a little bit too far underneath the basket when she put it up. It went off the bottom of the basket, off of her, out of bounds. 4:55 left. Bluefield has time to make another charge. Left side Rams go to Monique Robson. Back out top to Goods. Denisha the three, no good. Rebound comes down to Cox. Long pass up court to Jones. Jones has it knocked away by Hash and stolen by Robson. Robson back up the floor for Bluefield. Kicks it back to Key. Shelby drives the left side of the lane. Finds Hash. Autumn layup, score. Autumn Hash with her first basket of the night. Rams steal it again. Mariah Mazik steals the ball in midcourt. Gives it to Key. Key from the elbow. Yes! Shelby Key with the bucket. Again, pressure in the backcourt by Bluefield, and it's lost out of bounds by Robinson right in front of our broadcast position. And there's a timeout on the floor by Milligan. 4:07 to play in the fourth quarter. It is Milligan 63, Bluefield 50. That 14-point lead is now down to 9. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. Rams making a charge here against the Buffaloes of Milligan. Down 14, the lead is now 9 points. As on 3 straight possessions, Bluefield has stolen the ball on the press. Shelby Key has it for Bluefield, goes left side to Denisha Goods. Goods out top to Mazik. Mazik with 20 on the shot clock, drives the lane, puts up the shot, misses. Hash the rebound, and she is fouled on the stick back. Fouls on Callie Cox. That'll be her first. 5th team foul on Milligan, which means Bluefield will be shooting free throws the remainder of this game on each foul. Autumn Hash, a sophomore from Tazewell, Virginia, at the line shooting 2. First shot is good. As the Rams continue to cut into Milligan's lead. The once 14-point lead is now down to 8. Second shot's in and out. Rebound comes down to Jones. Barnett has it. Swings it over on the left side to Cox. Pressure in the backcourt again by the Rams. They get it across the timeline to Robinson. Robinson cross-court pass. Now they work it over to Barnett on the right wing. Barnett goes left side to Cox. Now to Price, back to Cox. Shot clock's at 10. Jones with 2 has it at the top of the key. Shot clock's at 5. Cross-court pass to Barnett. She kicks it over to Jones. A shot clock violation? No, they didn't call it, but the rebound comes down the hash. 3:15 left in the game. Rams down by 8, 63-55. Key brings it across midcourt. Facing a man-to-man defense. Goes left side to Goods, back out top to Mazik. Mazik drives the lane, puts up the shot, doesn't fall. Hash the rebound, misses. Rebound comes down to Milligan. Buffaloes get back, but Bluefield's already back, so the fast break opportunity's gone. Robinson gives it to Jones at the free throw line. Driving baseline. Shot is no good, but a foul is called on Robson. This is Barnett driving. Foul is called on Monique Robson. That's her 4th. First team foul on Bluefield in the 4th quarter. At the line for 2 shots is Kelly Barnett. First shot is good. Whitney Smith returns for Bluefield. Or correction, Courtney Kendrick returns for Bluefield, replacing Autumn Hash. And Whitney Smith also comes in, replacing Denisha Goods. 2:48 left. Rams down by 9. One more shot for Kelly Barnett. Shot is up. Shot is good. 2:48 to play. Rams down by 10. Key picks the ball up near midcourt. Brings it across the timeline. Shelby goes left side to Robson. Robson drives baseline. Shot is blocked. She gets her own rebound. They kick it back out to Smith for the 3. In and out. No. Mazik the rebound. Mazik the stick back. Mariah Mazik with the bucket. 65-57. Pressure in the backcourt is stolen by Mazik. Key between the circles. 8-point lead. Bluefield looking to cut it to 6. Ball's knocked away. It's loose. Picked up by Barnett. But Bluefield's back on defense. And we have an injured player as Monique Robson is down on the floor here after the collision right in front of our broadcast booth. Monique Robson's receiving attention out on the floor from trainer Sarah Bishop and head coach Corey Mullins. Also now assistant coach Jay McDaniel goes out. Robson went down in the scramble for the ball. We have 2 minutes, 5 seconds left. It's a 65-57 Milligan lead. And they've helped Robson up to her feet. And she's being assisted off the court by Sarah Bishop and Coach Corey Mullins, to the applause of the crowd here. And Robinson is not putting any weight on that right leg. We pray that Monique is not injured badly. Kiera Bell Lanier replaces Robson. And we have 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the contest. Milligan holding an 8-point lead. The Buffaloes have 24 on the shot clock. They will inbound three-quarters court across the way. Cox gets it inbounds to Jones. Jones back to Cox. They swing it over to Barnett. Bluefield playing a zone defense. 1-3-1. Cross-court pass. Now they bounce it down low to Robinson. Shot clock's at 10. Robinson on the baseline, back out on the wing to Jones. She drives. Shot's blocked out of bounds by Bell Lanier. There's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:43 on the big clock, 3 on the little clock. We've got a timeout by Milligan. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network.
Fans, Milligan's next home games will be next Monday, February 8th. Will be Appalachian Athletic Conference doubleheader against Tennessee Western. Our next home games are Monday, February 8th. The women will play at 5:30, the men at 7:30.
Back to action here. 3 on the shot clock. They get it in 2-1, and the shot did not hit. They got it into Robinson. Her shot hit the board but did not hit the rim, so a shot clock violation. Returning for Milligan's Morgan Gose. Minute 39 left in the game. Rams trail by 8. And Callie Cox comes off the court under her own pressure. She was down limping, and she was limping off. But she was able to come off the court under her own pressure. And drying up the wet spot on the floor where Cox fell. Minute 39 remaining. Rams not over yet. 65-57. Shelby Key runs it up the court, crosses midcourt. Key goes left side to Bell Lanier. Kiera drives the baseline, spins, puts up the shot, doesn't fall. Rebounds loose, and it's brought down by Price and knocked out of bounds by Key. It'll stay with Milligan. Coach Corey Mullins calls timeout with a minute 23 left. It's a 30-second timeout. Score is still 65-57 in favor of Milligan. Coming up after this game, we'll have the men's game where the men take on the Milligan Buffaloes. Bluefield College, coming into this game, the women have won 3 straight games. And that winning streak is in jeopardy. With a minute 23 left and the Rams trail by 8. Rams return to action Saturday afternoon as Truett McConnell visits the Dome. Tanisha Goods returns for Bluefield. And Callie Cox, who came back in for the Buffaloes. Robinson gets it into Jones. They kick it back to Price. Ball's knocked away by Goods, and it's loose. And they're going to call a foul near midcourt on Mariah Mazik. That's Mariah's 3rd foul. 2nd team foul. Whitney Smith returns for Bluefield, replacing Goods. And the inbounds pass goes to Jones, and she's immediately fouled by Kiera Bell Lanier. It's Kiera's third team foul. Bluefield needs 2 more fouls before they get to shooting. Price is fouled by Bell Lanier. That's her 4th. It's a 4th team foul. Minute 14 left. Inbound pass. And the foul. Couldn't see as I was blocked by players. It's either on. Okay, it was Kendrick. Couldn't tell whether it was on Kendrick or whether it was on Smith, but it was on Kendrick, so it's her 2nd. And that's the 5th team foul, sending Sarah Robinson to the line for 2 shots. First shot by Robinson's good. 66-57. And Robinson's 2nd shot is good. 67-57. Rams trail by 10 as we approach the 1-minute mark in the ballgame. Key drives the lane, kicks it back out to Smith for the 3. Oh, it was on line, but hit the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Milligan, but traveling is called. And everybody's right in front of me, so I can't see. It was on Allison Jones. Allison Jones got the rebound, but traveled. So the Rams get the ball underneath their own basket with 58.1 seconds left. New 30 on the shot clock. Inbound pass goes to Smith. Smith to Key. Shot clock's at 25, big clock at 50. Key gets it down low to Kiera Bell Lanier, who misses an easy shot. Rebound comes down to Milligan. 43 seconds left as Milligan crosses midcourt. And we have a foul called as Key and Smith trapped Price right at midcourt. And they called it on Key. That's Shelby's first foul. Lindsey Price will be at the line for 2 shots for Milligan. 39.3 seconds left, 10-point lead for the number 21 ranked Milligan Buffaloes. First shot bounces off the back of the rim and goes through. Denisha Goods returns for Bluefield, replacing Kiara Bell Lanier. One more shot for Price. It's up and it's good. Goods brings it up the floor, clock running, 35 seconds. Goods goes right side to Key. Key, 3-point shots off the mark. Rebound comes down. Rebound comes down to Price, and she is fouled by Goods. Well, they call on Whitney Smith. Both of them were there. So Coach Corey Mullins just told his ladies no fouls. It's a 12-point game. And Lindsey Price goes back to the free throw line for 2 shots. 27.5 seconds remain. First shot by Price is no good. One more shot for Price, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to Mariah Mazik. Corey Mullins, the coach of the Rams, calls time. 26.4 seconds left. Rams trail by 12, 69-57. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network.
And then begin for Milligan, number 21, Kelly Price.
Back to action for the final 26.4 seconds. Rams inbound it. They go right side over to Whitney Smith for the 3. Off the mark, no. Battle for rebounds. Denisha Goods has it. Goods puts it back up and scores. Ball's knocked out of bounds on the inbounds play. We have 15.2 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Milligan will inbound underneath the Bluefield basket. Stoppage in the action for some unknown reason. And Milligan calls timeout. 30-second timeout. 15.2 seconds left. We have a 10-point ball game. Milligan 69, Bluefield 59. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network.
Our next home game here at the Seagrace Fieldhouse will be next Monday, February 8th against Tennessee Wesleyan College. The women's game against Tennessee Wesleyan will be at 5:30, the men's game at 7:00. Entering for Milligan, number 22, Lindsey Price.
Milligan advances the ball to three-quarters court after the timeout. Buffaloes will put it inbound with 15.2 left. They get it in to Price. To Barnett. Barnett double team. The ball is stolen by Goods, stolen by Key with 3 seconds. 2, 1, 3 second. Three-pointer by Kendrick is no good, and that's the ball game. Our final score, the Milligan College Buffaloes 59, your Bluefield College Rams 59. Valiant effort by the Ram women here against the number 21 ranked Milligan College Buffaloes. It was a close game throughout. Milligan did open up as much as a 14-point lead in the third quarter before Bluefield cut that lead down to 9, maybe 8 points. And, well, it was 9 midway through the fourth quarter, according to my notes here. And the final margin of victory for Milligan was 10 points. Once again, our final score from Steve Lacey Arena here in Milligan College, Tennessee. The Milligan College Buffaloes 69, the Bluefield College Rams 59. And we're going to, okay, just notified we'll get final stats in just a second. And we'll stay on for a little bit to see if we get them in a timely manner. If not, we will bring you those statistics at the end of the men's game, or at the beginning of the men's game. The men are getting ready to take the floor here at Milligan against the Buffaloes. And here we have the final stats being brought to us right now. And looking at things, the Rams were led in scoring tonight by Mariah Mazik with 18 points. Mariah also had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. 12 points for Shelby Key, who played, got to give Shelby an A+++ for effort. She's playing with a really banged up shoulder. She had 12 points, 4 assists, a steal, and a rebound. 10 points for Monique Robson, 4 for Courtney Kendrick, 1 for Kiara Bell Lanier, 2 for Whitney Smith, 3 for Autumn Hash, and 9 for Denisha Goods. Looking over at Milligan, their leading scorers were Sarah Robinson and Callie Cox, who both had 13 points, 11 for Lindsay Price, and 10 for Andy Lamb. Difference in this game was 3-point shooting. Milligan made 12 of 27 3-point shots. 12 3-pointers in the game for Milligan, and Bluefield made 1. So the difference in tonight's game was 3-point shooting by the Milligan College Buffaloes. So our final score in the women's game, Milligan 69, Bluefield 59. This is Bob Red wishing you farewell. Tune in 20 minutes for the men's game. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network.